So hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you the Superbox S6 Pro. It's a smart media player. So stay tuned. We'll open it up, see what's inside, then we'll go ahead and set it up, see what it's all about. So stay tuned. It's time for streaming. So hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, please make sure you go ahead and click on that like, subscribe button, ring that bell. This way you know when I go ahead and I put up some more videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming on back and checking out what's happening today. So here we are, Superbox Smart Media Player S6 Pro, sent to me by Superbox. They asked me to go ahead and do a review on this device for you. It's running Android 12. Let's just go ahead and flip this box over real fast. And here we go. We have a gigabyte of Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6, 4 gigabyte plus 32 gigabyte of storage, supports 6K, OTA, and H.2.65. Let's go ahead now, open up the box and see what we have inside. So we went ahead, opened up the box, and of course this is what we have inside. We have the Superbox itself. We have a nice size remote. We also have the power adapter, and they went ahead and gave us an HDMI, so that way we could go ahead and hook it up. The only thing they do lack on sending you when you're spending some big money is 2 batteries for the remote. So you must have to make sure you have them at home or go out and buy your own AAA batteries. Let's go ahead and take a look around on the box to see what it has. So as we can see, the box does come with 2 antennas for the Wi-Fi. It is plastic, it is not metal, so that is totally different than what we're used to seeing. Here in the front, of course, we'll have a digital display. And you also have the label S6 Pro. Let's go ahead and spin it around. Let's see what else we have. Here you could go ahead and put in a micro USB card. You have USB 3.0, you have USB 2.0, and the pinhole, so that way you could go ahead and restore the device. Keep going around to the back, and we have DC, we have an IR, we have AV, we have HDMI, Ethernet go ahead cable, and we also have optical cables, that way you can hook it up to your TV. Come around again, we have ventilation. Let's go ahead and check out the bottom, and on the bottom we have the 4 feet, so that way we can keep it off the table, and we have some more ventilation to keep the device running cool, which is very good. So one thing I want to let you know about the Superbox, they do offer 24/7 tech support. This way, if you ever have any questions, you could go ahead and get in touch with them, and hopefully they can solve the problem that you're having, but you shouldn't have any problems. I have a Superbox, one of the older models, and so far, no issues at all. The one thing that I do recommend that you do use when you're running a Superbox or any one of these type of boxes, always go ahead and use a VPN. The one that I recommend that you should use is IPVanish VPN. Very good company, low prices, and you can connect multiple devices, and it always works great. Protect yourself from your internet provider. They do not need to see what you are doing. It's none of their business. So go ahead and please stream safe. Get yourself IPVanish VPN. Check out my description down below. I have a link in there. Click on it and stay safe as you are streaming. Also, I'll have a description with the Superbox link. Go ahead, click on it, brings you to your website, and I'll have a code in there also for you, $50 off. So check it all out in the description down below. Everything is there for you. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead, hook up this device, and go through all the steps to see what that offers. Okay, so here we go. We got it all plugged in. Comes right up to the splash screen. Superbox. Give that a few minutes later. Change the screens. I'm going to continue. Here it is. The device is starting up. And of course, like I said, right in front, but right now you cannot see it. It does show the time. So that way you know what time it is as you're going ahead and you're watching your favorite stream. Now what you need to do is go ahead, read all this. You can skip it, or you could go ahead and agree. I'm going to go ahead and agree. So just take your remote, that's fully functional remote. It's an IR remote, and click on agree and click on OK. The next step, it goes ahead and asks you to connect to your Wi-Fi. You choose your Wi-Fi, put the password in, click on connect, and then click on next. Now it's going to go ahead and ask you to adjust your screen. So all you have to do is just click the arrows and it'll come up forward or down, however you want to do it. I'm at 100% right now. I'm going to say I like it. Click the OK button, then click on finish. So here it is, the main screen of the Superbox S6 Pro. Right here you have live TV, a VOD, playback, you have apps, browser, app store. And of course on the bottom, you have 6 pluses where you could go ahead and add your favorite channel that you want to put on there, your favorite app. And then of course below you have settings, you have files, you have a cleaner app, you have trash can, you have the microphone. Pretty much like all the other super boxes, it's pretty much laid out the same, which is not bad at all. But the thing we got to do right now is go ahead and get our app. Let's come on down to where it says App Store. Once you click on the App Store, what you want to do is go over to the right to where the Android guy is. It says App Store. Go ahead, give that a click. Click on Confirm. Give it a few seconds to download itself. Once it downloads itself, you see the icon has changed and went to the left up to the Play Store icon. It's now called again, still App Store, but it's different. It's not the Android guy anymore. Go click on that OK button. Now you got a disclaimer notice. Just go ahead and read through under disclaimer notice. You got a countdown of 10 seconds. Once it gets down to 0, then we could go ahead, click on OK, which I already did. Give that a few more seconds and let the App Store populate itself. Once the App Store populates itself, you want to come over to the right. You want the blue VOD, let it download. You want blue TV, let that download. And then, of course, you want playback. But while you're here, you could go and scroll through and see if there's anything else of your interest that you might like to go ahead and download and put onto your main page. After the 3 that we already downloaded, you want to go and click on that home button on your remote. Let's come on down. Let's go over to the left where it says add with the plus sign, the first one. Click it. And right here you can see the 3 that we just downloaded. Blue TV. Click it. Get the gray check mark. Then click the back button. And there it is. It is now added to the main screen for you. Let's go over to the right. Do it again. Let's come over to where it says blue VOD for video on demand. Click that back button. Go over to the right one more time and playback. And click that back button. Now, if you have downloaded anything else that you have seen when we were in the App Store, you can just follow the same process. But right now, I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. I'm using what the Superbox uses so that way you can get your live TV. Let's come on over to the left here. Here it is, blue TV. Let's click that OK button. Now, a lot of this, I'm going to have to blur out because YouTube will not allow me to show you anything on this platform. Give it a few seconds to go ahead and initialize. So here we are, we're on blue TV. And again, like I say, I have to blur a lot of this out. You just scroll down and it's going to give you a lot of channels. Now there's 1,718 channels in here for you to go ahead and scroll through. Click on that home button real fast. So what it gives you, it's giving you live TV. You're getting a lot of the premium TV stuff for free also. You will not get Netflix. You will not get Hulu, Paramount Plus, or Disney. But you get some of the other ones that you may want to watch. Also, you're going to get sports. You're going to get all your sports channels. You're going to get the pay-per-view. All of that is right inside the blue TV. If you go to blue VOD, it has the same thing, but maybe a little bit more features. And of course, then you have your playback, which is always a nice option to have. Now, some of the channels is going to have like a little yellow square next to it. And that's called time shift. If you click on time shift, you could go ahead and click on the station that you want to watch. And then you can rewind it to catch up to what you have missed. So another great feature by the Superbox S6 Pro. I hope you find this video very helpful and entertaining. Let me know if you use the Superbox S6 Pro or the Max. Let me know which box you use, which one you think is good. Do you like the Superbox? Again, remember, check out my description down below. I'm going to have a code in there where you get $50 off. So that even helps you out to make your decision to buy a Superbox. I think the product is really good. I thank you again, Superbox, for sending me this product to go ahead and do a review for my subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Remember to click on that like and subscribe button and ring that bell. Always use a VPN, IP Vanish, in my description. Protect yourself while you are streaming. Also remember, day or night, it's time for streaming.